Random mode is now unlocked. Challenge other players to head-to-head battles. Meanwhile, other challenge with no time limit has been unlocked in the story mode. We checked all the Grand Elders information here. What do I need to do for quests though? Before competitive mode, practice with the Elders to improve your skills. Grand Elder challenges, there are 6. We have to defeat each Grand Elder to get a thing. Alright, story mode, what do you have? Face off against Overtime Boo, who excels at using Bullseye. Deploy Bangboo with high HP to withstand Bullseye's damage and hold the front lines. Skills have been improving. Now it's time to contact Fufu and plan your next move. Hey, girl. We're exploring the cavern of Spirit Vein. Have a brief discussion with Fufu nearby. Just heard back from external affairs at Yunque Summit, and get this, Bull Lion actually volunteered to come down the mountain himself. As the Swimbian Temple restoration began showing progress, Yunque Summit decided about a month ago to another person down from the mountain to assist with the restoration. Bull Lion eagerly volunteered, saying he hadn't seen Bull Lion in ages and wanted to surprise him. He requested external affairs not to inform Swimbian Temple in advance. Due to the recent influx of matters within the sect, and with Blue Lion giving regular reports about his work at Swimbian Temple, no suspicions were raised. Actually, he never reported in Swimbian Temple. Instead, he's been hanging around the streets using Blue Lion's name, training in that game, and there are even rumors about some Easter eggs related to Lady Sunbringer in the game. Blue Lion left the mountain before he ever played in Chess Legend, and his responses suggest that he didn't know about the Easter egg rumors. Strange. What is he up to? When Senior just first met Bull Lion, he talked about being the chosen one, having an unavoidable fate. If this is just because he's too deep into role-playing, there's no reason for him to avoid everyone. Still hiding something from us. Why don't we ask the Grand Elders? Yeah, given their top ranking on the leaderboards, those 6 Grand Elders must have a way deeper understanding of the game. We'd definitely ask them for some info. Let's have Bull Lion help us set up a meeting with them. Hey, you. Hey, Bull Lion. Junior Bell is prepared and ready to challenge those Grand Elders you mentioned. Since they are part of your goal, you must already know them pretty well, right? Would you help us set up a meeting with them? A meeting? Yeah, like you said, it's been when seeking guidance from a master, it's best to start with a respectful greeting. And nothing shows respect like meeting face to face. Come on, Bull Lion. Don't refuse us now. Actually, my attempts to show my respect to them have always failed like a rock sinking in the sea. Huh? So there's no way for us to contact them? Not quite. Just as I feeling down and out, losing all hope, about to give up, with my spirit dried up, suddenly from the billows of a cloud came a clear sound. An elder had replied to me. Like a determined scholar kneeling at the outside temple gate for 3 days and nights. Till the white-haired master descends from the void, the universe shifted subtly in his sleeves. Perhaps my waiting all this time was also a trial in itself. And did you win? Of course not. The elder tends to hundreds of herbs daily in the Celestial Herb Pavilion. His expression remains as gentle as spring vein. Who knew his chess moves would be as sharp as flying swords, settling up the immortal slaying 9 palace formation in just 10 moves, forcing me to cough up 3 bowls of vital blood. Celestial Herb Pavilion. I mean, do gardening shop? You know that place too? According to the elder, he cultivated deeply there. It must have a unique environment that naturally brings the talent out of people training there. Alas, I have yet to break through my current realm to pay a visit. Seeing as you're so determined to go, I suppose I can't stop your lofty dreams of touching the heavens and finding immortality. Remember, when you enter the elder's realm of celestial herbs, don't get too comfortable just because he looks gentle while tending to his flowers. The elder once battled a great demon known as the Manager and scored a sweet victory with reports of project collapse and severance pay after 9 refinements. But escaped the tribulations of morality, and having fulfilled his path, we now step away from worldly labors. I think I know who it is. Overtime Boo. Oh, you know this person? Well, that makes things easier. Oh, why don't you just teleport me there, man? Oh, I'm gonna have to teleport. The Dew Gardens! Hey, guy. Welcome, you two. Ah, it's you. The kind soul who helped cover the manager Arcadia before. Bangboo, you're looking pretty healthy. Ever since I started working as a tech consultant at the flower shop, everything's been looking up. I even have time outside of work to take care of my potted plants. A terrifying life before. It's like a horror game where I deliberately forgot to save the data. It's all vanished from my life now. Like you're clocking in and out on time. You've even ranked up the game's top leaderboards. And you're playing this game too? Manager Dia always encouraged me to find hobbies, and one day I saw an ad for this game in the metro. I downloaded it on a whim, and would you believe it? I had been on a winning streak. Picked it up so fast, maybe because of the dexterity and patience I developed from revising proposals 40 times over. Sometimes I even make some extra cash on the side by boosting other players' accounts. This must be what Manager Dia meant by the sense of security that comes from relaxing. Did you get my respectful invitation to a challenge? I'm here to challenge you. Oh, that message came from that Stone Lion Bangboo's account. Is he your friend? Reminds me of some colleagues I had before I got fired. I've had pushed them to their limits, and they're spout nonsense all day. Of course, I understand that. Once, when I was rushing to a meeting, when I was rushing to meet deadlines, I spent a whole month pretending I was a voiceless automatic typewriter. The kind that's so rusty it's about to break down. Huh? This lady was the bright, untainted eyes of someone who's never been crushed by the grind of an office job. Besides gaming, does the Bangboo tell you anything else? Oh, apparently he works at a place called Sweeping Temple. He asked me for advice on how to slack off at work, deceive his boss, and fake weekly reports to look busy. This isn't something an overtime boo like me would understand. My weekly reports used to be packable without any embellishment needed. Who would have thought that even in a place that is supposed to be all about training, Bangboo would still feel compelled to slack off? Wonder Quay Summit said he was reporting his work as usual. That Belian, he'll have to apologize for damaging the reputation of Swibian Temple in Belian. Oh, look at the time, we've got another guest coming soon. He wants to challenge me, why don't we start now? Let's get started.
Makes you look cuter.
They said they wanted HP? What do you do? Passive skill. Upon killing an enemy, permanently increase attack by 3%. Deals 509% attack as physical damage to the nearest enemy Bangboo. Ooh. Dirty Cat technique base. What is defense like? Nearest enemy Bangboo reflects disarm for 3 seconds. We could do that. What is Good Samaritan? Front row, you're front row. Alright, Good Samaritan. Place we move with same bond tags on the battlefield. Yeah. Start a combat summons 1-star Devil Boo as combat partner at random location. 2-star, 3-star. Why the hell is a Devil Boo part of Good Samaritan? Whatever. Whirlwind has lifesteal. Defense type, armor, attack. I'll sell you. Put back my thing. Try the refresh. If I can get another whirlwind character. Oh, they're different? They are different. It's two different sumo boos. Roller boo and sumo boo. Huh. I guess that's fine. Let's enter combat. Bangboo HP increased by 10, not even move gaze, double attribute effects. I'm out swamp position from our back row enemy lines. Attack type, Bangboo crit rate up. These aren't great. This is good though. Is Nutty really good for health? No, Nutty does damage over time. That's right. That's right. Oh, here's another whirlwind character. It's also a defense type. Meaning we could probably sell this and this. And get this guy here. And we should be good to go. Yeah. One more whirlwind. How many whirlwind characters are there? There are 4. Missing 1 A rank. I'm not gonna get it because I don't have the levels. Scratch that, I got it right away. The issue is I still can't do it because it doesn't have the levels. I can replace that so that way it's at least higher level characters here. Wouldn't be bad. I feel like we're good to enter combat. Health and defense type Bangboo crit rate increased by 15. Their skills can now trigger critical hits. Bangboo crit rate up. Bangboo digits are doubled. So this one. Level up, get the other Bangboo in, and then do well. Yeah.
Don't underestimate me.
And then we put you in. That way we have full whirlwind. Do we want another? Nah. We tried re-rolling for doubles, but doesn't seem so. Deals damage. Nearest Bangboo restores health. I can't believe this game has such a beast of a newbie. Not only you feels like getting off of work on Friday, buying your favorite snacks at the convenience store, taking a slow, peaceful walk home. That kind of happiness, pure happiness. I'm pretty awesome, right? Thanks, you're too kind. Alright, Overtime Boo. Have you heard anything about Easter egg hunters in Chess Legend? Easter egg hunters? A long time ago, even before my last job. When I was job hunting, I think Boo Box was offering work like that. The salary was just way too high. It was way too high? You know, I used to dream about opportunities where Denny could be falling from the sky. An unremarkable Bangboo like myself, when that sort of dream becomes reality, I just dismiss it as a scam. The hourly quota was too high, way too high. As if they were underestimating my will to survive, so I turned them down. Not sure what happened after that. I've been playing in Chess Legend for a while now. I haven't found any Easter eggs. We're just still stuck at square one? 8. Do you have any elites? As a gaze fell upon the flowers beside it, overtime Boo's eyes seemed to spark even brighter. No, I was just thinking about that. I think I've already found my own Easter egg. Imagine before that my dull and drab life could ever be adorned with such colorful touches, like taking care of plants and playing games, just like a real flower. I even have a fair and reasonable manager, a small but cozy home, and new friends I met playing games. Congratulations. Thanks. You mentioned playing games with friends. Do you happen to know those other top 5 players in the leaderboards? I have a group chat. I can help arrange a meeting if you need. That would be a huge help. There's one crazy strong player I won't need to contact. He's coming now to see me. You all showed up at just the perfect time. Absolutely perfect. For some reason, that guy always insists on battling face to face while shouting some intense slogans. Anyway, you'll see for yourself soon enough. My bet is Billy. My bet initially is Billy. Boo and a dejected human approach from nearby. A pretty familiar pair. Oh, it's Chalky Devil. Overtime Boo sighted. Target locked. Initiating duels. Number 7. Yes, keep it down or you'll frighten the customers. What kind of weak excuse is that? Save it. Watch me use my wild alligator Thomas spin to twist your neck pillow into a nose. What a feisty Bangboo. Jockey, I told you you're already too loud. Jockey Devil, tail stalking to the back. Data store manager? Huh? Seems like we always run into you at this sort of situation. And fix that software bug, huh? Are you here for the challenge? After joining the League of Bangboo, my rank has improved, but Jockey doesn't show any signs of getting better. He still charges around recklessly and ignores my commands. So, of course we lost the match. As proud as he is, he couldn't accept such a setback after failing to break our link. He started scouring for all kinds of battle tournaments, kickstarting his trainer level up plan. Trainer, too weak. I won't allow any weakness. That's how it's been. Ever since we found this Chess Legend, person forced me to share an account with him, taking turns playing matches online against others. Ever since I lost to Overtime Boo that one time, he just can't let it go and keeps coming back for revenge. In the rankings, Chalky Devil's plan seems to be working, but judging by his temper, might be as well be totally useless. Anyways, I've already given up. Chalky can do whatever he wants, as long as he stops trying to terminate our contract or part ways in such horrifying ways. Raiden shudders as if recalling some unpleasant memories. Chalky's obsession with getting stronger runs deep, but in the bright side, figure out his pattern. He can easily adjust my apologies based on everyone's personality types. Enough chit-chat. Overtime, Boo. Let's do this. Hey, go on. I'll duel you. You? Not everyone's worthy of challenging me. It's pointless for me to duel a rookie. Your to-do is no match for me. You're a loser among losers. Huh? Oh yeah, I loser among losers. Damn you humans! I'll pay. You'll pay for looking down on me. Come on, give it your best shot. Fight me, coward.
Here's some more down and stay down.
What are we dealing with? Based on armor to nearest enemy, Bangboo gains armor. Nutty defense type. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Troublemaker. Poppy candy. I don't know. I gotta think of something. Do troublemaker as a start. We haven't done that yet. Although we've already gotten a lot of poppy candy. Front row, front row. Back row. Troublemaker. I guess this works. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go. Womp womp. What do I think? I have to trust it. Oh, that was rough. Level up.
Let's hear some more cheers.
Do one more spell type. I may be in trouble. Don't know yet. Interesting. Where are my troublemakers? Oh, there's only 3. I could try and level up. Good. Not the one I wanted to push. There we go. Not ideal, but it gets me there. Damn, I failed again. Lost to such ignorant humans. Damn it, damn it. Just calm down. We go back and practice more. You're going easy on me. Hold on, let me see. Flash racing darts over to Chalky Devil, nervously tapping away at his phone as if checking on something. Repeatedly confirming there are no anomalies, he finally breathes a sigh of relief. We're all good, all good. What's all that about? I was making sure Chalky hasn't caught up that virus just to be on the safe side. Virus? What virus? I came across it while checking strategy guides. Do you know how this game has people called Easter egg hunters before? Or is that some of these hunters packed malware disguised as game guides and tips for the game, tricking competitive Bangboo players into installing it? Or has caused the Bangboo to become obsessed with the game, to the point where the game became like an inner demon, using them to help search for Easter eggs. Though there aren't many hunters left these days, so better to play it safe when it comes to anything involving Chalky. I don't want to make the same mistake twice. Chalky gets infected with the inner demon virus. Now, I really want to be able to handle it. Junior, this might not sound good, but I wonder, could Bull Lion have been infected with this virus? Huh? Is that a Bangboo that you know? I've only read about it online. Could the virus actually exist? Lancier, it's just a guess. You're right. Bull Lion doesn't seem to have gone off the deep end or had some personality change, right? His way of talking has become kind of hard to follow. Got an idea. Why don't we split up? I'll go ask the people at Illuminate Heights about what Belion's been up to lately. Well, you go back and see what he's doing. After that, we can meet the other elders. Leave meeting the reigning ones over time, Boo and Racing. Why don't we rendezvous again once you are meeting with the last elder? Sure. Okay, sounds like a plan. Just to be safe, I have Fairy look into Bull Lion too. Go back and find Bull Lion. Hey guy. You just arrived and already defeated 2 of the Grand Elders? Such terrifying power. Could this opportunity today be a sign that it's time for me to break free from my shackles and challenge the greatest of the great? No, I better think this through carefully. Time to get good. You afraid of battle? No, my hesitation isn't cowardice. I simply know the perfect moment for an all-out attack hasn't arrived yet. Forcing it now would only spoil things. Wait a minute. Oh, now I get it. It all makes sense. You realize. This is proof that I am the chosen one. It's not your extraordinary methods, but rather the will of heaven. It's using you to lead the way, testing the elder's true nature. Wonderful, how wonderful. If it weren't for this, I would have acted rashly without waiting for a response to my invitations, and would have fallen right into the elder's trap, feigning weakness to deceive the enemy. Just don't want to admit the truth. Or to stay positive. As they say, no one can learn from others' experience. I have another humble request. Let's hear it. After you finish sparring with the other elders, could you spare a moment to share some of your insights and experience with me? Soon, very soon, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is coming. When the time comes, I shall ascend to the skyward ladder with divine might and thunderous momentum. And then, there will be bountiful rewards. Virus definitely wouldn't be this cautious. I'll agree and then go meet with the other Grand Elders. Alright, leave it to me. I'll get those bountiful rewards. Oh, hey, you two. So you're the beast of a newbie who's everyone's been talking about in the groups. If you ever need something, you could just send me a message, you know? No need to call you all secretive and stuff. They're the ones I'm supposed to meet. I don't expect Alice to be playing this sort of game. You're not Chess Legend? Well, Yuzuha insists I play with her. I had no choice but to oblige. Oh my, someone's trying to catch me up to me on the leaderboards, thinking online at 3 a.m. Is this the so-called dedication of a top student? I was just online because I couldn't sleep. I'm certainly not trying to compete with you or anything. Boy is so wound up. Like walking around like a trembling, worried soul. It's driving me crazy. What's wrong with playing some games to relax a little? You two know about the game's Easter eggs. Easter eggs? Watch out. Sounds like Yuzuha's up to something again. When I first started playing the game, she tricked me saying I'd unlock some precious Easter egg if I didn't use any bonds. And I actually believed her. I was just helping her experience the game a different way. Otherwise, how would one little Miss Perfect here ever let go of her burdens and really dive in? Hehe, you've heard the saying, the greatest way to disrespect your opponent is to compete half-heartedly. Does have a point. Yuzuha actually cares about Alice a lot. You're playing too, huh? You even managed to find us through the leaderboards, but why are you asking about the Easter eggs? Legend that has been circulated among the veteran players, but no one has ever found them. Later, as waves of new players joined the game, people basically stopped talking about that. Looks like they don't know much either. Maybe the lion's case really has nothing to do with the Easter eggs at all? Let's play some practice matches. Alright, but since you're a newbie player, why don't go crying about me picking up newbies if you lose. I'll play first. We're both newbies, so it'll be fair and square. Okay, that works too. Let's play.
Makes you look cuter.
It's like playing, don't... like, I get using the team, but not great. Buy me more healing. Yeah. I assumed correctly that you were front row and back row. Already a nutty 3-star. Really wanted me to use the HP type, huh? Front row, front row. I think we're good. Bonked me real hard. Let's see. Troublemaker popping candy. Nutty HP. More wind. Another good Samaritan. Like good Samaritan. Who knows if this is good? Probably not. Cool. We can wait. Will you lose? Probably. Here's the thing, losing in this part of it isn't a bad thing. Because then things like this can happen. I'll do one more. So I assume that the Good Samaritan goes up in level.
Let's hear some more cheers.
Refresh. Come on, we'll warn Good Samaritan. Can get there. We're not getting there. Nutty. Hopping, cheerleader, nutty. Wait. L3? Oh. No. Sell you. Don't need you. Sucks, man. Sucks. Oof. Stop it with the nutty. He does have a lot of HP. Oh, I lost. I should take the loss gracefully. It appears I still have a lot to learn. I just got lucky. I'm just that good. I really got lucky. I'm playing an awful team. Why so down, Alice? I still have my match to play. Why don't we start thinking about what prize to give me when I win? Now, let's make this quick. Show me what you got. Ready to play. In theory, she should technically win because of her luck. Special rules will apply to this match. In this match, your store will begin from level 5. Nice. Popping candy. We do a popping candy round. Or scaredy cat. Do a little bit of both. Scaredy cat it is. We could play all of them. We could, couldn't we? Back row, spell type. Back row. A million? Oh god. Back row? Front row. This'll work. Ooh, bullseye though. Popping candy, do we scaredy cat? What is scaredy cats? And crit rate up. Alright. Oh, max is 5. How strange. There's the other popping candy. You can up the technique, but it means losing one of them. If we get rid of you, They're both popping candy? They are. They're both technique types. You can technically replace you. I would get 3 and 3. And put him on the back burner. Yeah, that works for me. Works for me. I just got extremely lucky. I just want to see where this leads. If it leads to anything. If it does, then it doesn't, and it's fine. Just find more people to level up. Nice. Not bad. You know your stuff, so ready to talk? I bet you've got some questions to ask. Guess I can't hide it from you. After mentioning Bowline to Yuzuha and Alice, unlike Alice, who seems clueless, Yuzuha seems to have some thoughts. There's more than one lion, Bangboo? That fancy-looking one came strutting into Mystic Wares to pick one out porcelain ornaments, saying something about needing spirit artifacts for some kind of trial. Time, I thought to myself, the training methods at Yunquei Summon are pretty old school. Giving Yunquei Summon a reputation. Do you notice anything else strange about him? Apart from his outdated aesthetic, wasn't anything else strange about him? If it is infected with a virus, it's probably just one that makes him babble nonsense. Nothing to really worry about. I think that's everything I can learn from these two. I should go back and talk to Bill Lyon a bit before taking a break. Travel down. So are they both masters? That's the question. 709. I'm going to assume yes. Yes, they're both masters. You pay 2 more elders? This can't be a coincidence. Could you be? No, I mustn't waver. Could this be the guardian chosen by heaven to protect the way? Yes, that must be it. Battling the Elder, are there any secrets to the flow of the skills and energy manipulation? How did you manage to break through the Elder's core formation? About the circulation of spiritual energy, it seems to move unpredictably, but you managed to always hit the vital point. Could you enlighten me about the true meaning behind this? Can't make heads or tails of what Blind's mumbling about. Once I've rested up, I should hurry to meet the next player and then sync up with the senior Fufu. True meaning behind this, let me think about that before passing it on to you. Ah, you and I are now bound by destiny. When I reach the pinnacle of my cultivation, I shall certainly appoint you as the chief guardian. Go find the next elder. Wherever they may be. Hand? Who at hand? First guess goes to Asaba. But I think that'd be too much work for him. I think Miyabi might do it, but I don't think she would participate. So Kaku was very low on my list as far as who it might be. And Yanagi would only be there if it was to help Sukaku. It is Miyabi. Hello. Oxy, are you the one who arranged the meeting with me? Do you play games too, Miss Miyabi? The training method I discovered recently. I saw Sukaku playing it the other day. There you go, she was playing it. I think it will help sharpen my judgment in tense situations. I'm capable of winning multiple duels simultaneously. I still have quite a way to go before I can master such a feat. Winning multiple matches at once sounds like a standard only Miyabi would set. The game's great and all, but lately I've been receiving spam mails with bizarre content. They'll contain disturbing phrases like breaking formation of stars with 3 matches. Await your presence upon the stage of life and death, and the one who loses shall seal away their power. Block the mail system, and sure enough, things have gotten much more peaceful. You should try it too. Sounds like Beline's long-winded invitation, so this is what it means to sink like a stone. They intimately said you wish to meet over a game of chess, so shall we begin our match? Intermediary? That I didn't know that was a word for the message. Interesting. Let's play. Special rules apply to this match. In this match, starting from the second turn, you choose one of 3 chips that increase spawn count at the beginning of each turn. Ooh. Which chip do we want? Do we want Philosopher? Do we want Popping Candy? Do we want Whirlwind? What team is she rocking? She is rocking... Oh, it looks like... Troublemaker. Do Whirlwind. Yeah, we'll do Whirlwind. Oh, there they go. Hell yeah with it. Defender HP technique. Reduce Scary Cat as well. Just work with these 3 first. I like how her icon is just her professional ID. What the hell, Miyabi? Whirlwind. Or we can do Philosopher. Ooh. The leaders only have 3? Huh. Alright. It's nice to get a bonus that you don't even have to do anything for. We can roll 1. Bangboo. Could have waited. Oh well. And that's why I should have waited. That's fine.
Let's hear some more cheers.
There we go. Scaredy Cat, Whirlwind again, Popping Candy. Popping candy. More whirlwind. Restart you. Should have checked to see what your technique does it get. Oh, we don't have them right now. So fine. There you go, popping candy. Owen. There's Gulliver. That works. When in a duel, when I was a child, my father would often say, "Victory lies not only in the strength of your pieces, but in your strategy of seizing opportunities." I have learned what he meant by that. Someone as influential as Miss Miyabi's father must know more about Lady Schrumbringer. You know if the rumors about Easter eggs are true? Easter eggs? Tell me, Miyabi, what you've heard about the Easter eggs. No, this is the first time I've heard of it. I was considering Lady Sunbringer's extraordinary greatness. Could this Easter egg be a secret training technique for fighting 10,000 Bangboo at once? That's what I'd expect from Miyabi. Looks like Miyabi knows very little about the Easter egg, so let alone recognizing Bolin, who's been persistently sending her those weird invitations. There's only one Grand Elder left to see. Let's meet up with Senior Fufu first.
Done for the day? If anything's on your mind, I'm all ears.
Hi, Fufu. How have things been going on your end? You haven't heard anything new? What about you, Senior Fufu? It's been confusing Bolin for Bloodline, making it hard for tracking Bolin's previous moves, but Xinglin, who was just handing out flyers, happened to ask me how the tribulation of our Bangboo at Swibian Temple was going. Bolin once once revealed to Xingling that he was destined to face tribulation. Based on Xingling's transcription and Bolin's previous words, his refusal to enter Sweeping Temple most likely has something to do with the tribulation he keeps mentioning. Bolin seems to be going through something. That his shopkeeper at Good Goods is the most well-informed person in all of Wayfi Peninsula. Maybe she knows something about all this. Reed, do you have anything for us? So you're the newbie who's been taking down players left and right. Want to try a match against me? I need to ask you something. Oh, in that case, we definitely have to play in a match. Beat me and I'll tell you everything you want to know. Well, have you made up your mind? Alright. Such rules apply to this match. In this battle, starting from the second turn, you could choose one of 3 powerful chips, beginning of each turn. Popping candy? You do popping candy this round. You're both frontline? Front. We want to try and get a third. Two-starred already. No, I'm not gonna get lucky. Refresh 20 times. Randomly obtain 8 Bangboo. Refresh. Oh my god. Level you up. Get you if I could sell the cheerleader. Probably the cheerleader. Sell you, keep you, sell you, and sell you. Cool. Enter combat? Enter combat. Random more Bangboo resources. Guess the free refreshes. Though I would have loved the 8 more. Do we want to level up the area? Yes.
Don't underestimate me.
Because we want to add him. Refresh. Refresh. Cool. Oh no. Yeah, I can do one of the Shrek boosts. Obtain 30 coins or more Bangboo. More refresh. Popping. Popping. And we're popping. And we're popping? What the hell? Alright. We've reached the limit. Now we're paying for it. Come on. Go. Damn. Nice. Ooh, it's been ages since I had this much fun. Now, this is what gaming's all about. But even though you've been winning this, beating the 6 strongest players that Bolian mentioned, nothing special seems to have happened. 3, there's something we'd like to ask you about. You mean about the Easter eggs? Mason, that's exactly what we wanted to ask about. I was once like you, challenging the top players on the leaderboards, hoping to trigger some kind of Easter egg. Those were some good times. Now that I think about it, you're an Easter egg hunter? To be more safe, I would say used to be. Well, young players, wouldn't be tempted by such tantalizing rumors floating around. Unfortunately, I haven't heard of anyone actually finding an Easter egg ever since I got into the game. Maybe it's all just a joke. Who knows? The virus. Virus? What virus? Oh, you mean the one that makes Bangboo go crazy and work for free? That's all old news. The studio already took care of that mess ages ago. It didn't cause any major problems anyway. I just forgot about that. Why are you bringing this up? Got a long story. I'll read about the Blue Lion situation.
Oh, that sweet, serious little one. I remember him. He sometimes comes by the shop to buy things, always so polite and meticulous. Whenever I teased him a little, he'd get adorably flustered.
That's probably Bee Lion.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last saw him. Maybe a month or 2? He didn't seem quite himself last time, looking a bit down. I had to call his name a few times to get his attention, like his mind was somewhere else entirely.
That must have been right around when Bow Lion was mistaken for Bee Lion. He was probably feeling pretty uneasy about it.
I tried asking what was going on, but he didn't say much. Just kind of mumbled things like I wasn't much help and if only I were stronger. It sounded like he was upset about not being able to do more.
Not being able to do more? Back at Yunquay Summit, Bow Lion was always one of our hardest workers. He trained so diligently and never once turned anyone down when they asked for help. I haven't been around him much lately, so I'm not sure what was eating at him. Back when Shifu fought with the Exaltists and was wounded, everyone was panicking, scrambling to hold things together. When things finally calmed down, the disciples at Yunquay Summit were contacting me to check how we were doing over here. Bow Lion was there too. I remember I casually said something like, if only everyone could be as strong as Shifu, then she wouldn't have to carry the burden every time something happens. Could it be Bow Lion took that to heart? And maybe that made him think he's not strong enough and pushed him to train harder?
All this because of a misunderstanding?
It's all my fault. I even thought at one point that he caught some kind of virus, and that's why his training backfired. But is that really it? From the way Bow Lion was acting, I feel like there's something else going on. Oh, Fairy, are you done with your investigation?
System log scan for Bow Lion complete. No signs of virus infection detected. No abnormal responses, resource spikes, or tampering of settings found.
Now we can be sure Bow Lion wasn't infected with that virus Rayson mentioned earlier. Thank goodness.
Hidden folder, The Way of Loneliness, has been found. Please confirm if you would like to open it. Oh, that's kind of a sad name.
Feel bad for doing this, but we should probably take a look.
A hidden folder? And with a name like that? That's definitely suspicious. Let's open it up and make sure Bow Lion isn't caught up in something bad.
Opening hidden folder titled The Way of Loneliness. Detected 32,759 text files, 2,589 search logs, and 36 bookmarks. Primary contents include web novels such as The Road to Heavens. Engagement cancelled? Take this world-destroying thunder as a betrothal gift. Pushing through 9 heavens, my power comes from loot. And the system made me raise the villain as my lackey.
Novels feels oddly familiar.
A Bangboo getting hooked on web novels isn't unusual. Unless there's actually some hidden message in here.
No hidden data detected. Records show that prior to encountering the game and the chess legend in Wi-Fi Peninsula, Bow Lion had already been addicted to wuxia and cultivation web novels for several months. These files are 100% authentic, legitimate, and malware-free cultivation web novels.
So basically, Bolian got super into cultivation web novels. Then he saw Ginger playing the game and a chess legend and decided that's his own path to enlightenment? And all that Chosen One stuff was just him getting way too into his own fantasy?
Searching keyword, The Chosen One. Document found, cultivation notes. I bought water for my junior disciples 3 times in a row. I won a get one free prize. Could this be the fated stroke of luck of the Chosen One, as described in The Road to Heavens? The junior disciples said I've made great progress, but I haven't undergone any special training. Maybe my spiritual insight as the Chosen One has finally awakened? The tribulations of the Chosen One. Could it be that Yunque Summit's conflict with the Exaltists is also a disaster brought by my fate? This is the only way. Chi Refinement Stage, Foundation Establishment Stage, Divine Transformation Stage, and finally, Trial of Ascension Stage. The road ahead is long. As the Chosen One, I am destined to walk this path alone. After I descend the mountains into the mortal realm and break this fate, I will awaken my powers and then return to my fellow disciples. Based on his reading habits, Big Data kept pushing him pseudo-cultivation content such as The Chosen One and Chi Revival. Cross-referencing with his cultivation notes and keyword searches suggests that there is a 91% chance that Bolian interpreted Yunque Summit's prior conflict as a calamity brought upon those around him, all because of his fate as the Chosen One.
I see. No wonder he never came to check in at the temple. He's been out there acting as Belion this whole time.
That was quite the misunderstanding. But honestly, for a little Bangboo, it's not too surprising he'd convince himself of something like that after reading all those stories.
Have you ever encountered anything like this before?
No, this is the first time. But it does make me wonder. Things like Chi Refinement, Foundation Establishment. In the cultivation novels and games, they always come with clear stages, right? But in real life, especially for Bangboo, there's really no clear standard to measure their worth. So it's not surprising some of them get lost in a world like that. As for this little guy, he's just trying to find his own way to deal with all the uncertainty in life.
I think I get it now. Thank you so much, Miss Manager. So, should we try to convince Bolion to come back to the temple? Oh, no. It's fine as long as he's not in danger. He's been living out there all alone for a while now. It must be rough. But if this is the life he wants to experience, just let him be. Honestly, he's always so mature and put together. I've never seen him this genuinely excited about something. I believe he'll go back on his own when he's ready. Tim, home is where everyone from Yunque Summit is, after all. Let's go talk to Bolion now. I'd love to ask him to teach me his ways. This game stuff is a little brainy for me, but I still want to join him on his training.
Ah, the bonds between the young ones. Even I'm a little touched. So, what about the Easter egg? Are you still planning to look for it?
Let's just leave it up to fate. Maybe it doesn't even exist. Or, who knows? Maybe one day, the Chosen One will stumble across it.
As required again, let's wait for the right opportunity to continue the investigation. So we talked to Bolion again, nothing happens, I assume. You like to explore the Celestial Realm with me again to uncover the secrets of this place? I guess. The story mode is done. We get this background. Dynamic wallpaper. Round and roll assembly. Other challenges are done. Hooray! More physical. Because of course it's physical. Entire server top 95%. I want to do PvP. I want to at least give it a try. I will do one. And then I have to go. Lose 10 HP, 10 less HP upon losing a battle. Start with the Brusher. Your industrial point is equal to shop level times 2 when upgrading shop levels. This one?
Roll up our sleeves and go all in.
What do we want? Scaredy cat? I'm surprised it just goes right into it. I would have thought at least given, yeah, something else. But I can't randomly activate one buff. Bangboo dies, deal damage to furthest enemy. While Bangboo attack increased by 10%, Good Samaritan, Bangboo's double effect. Samaritans.
The more the merrier.
Let's see, refresh. Man, this sucks. Like, you want a philosopher? I'm like, no. Oof. Looks like a strong team. Combat swap positions, front row, back row. Skills used, throws a flying dagger. HP dies, restores HP to surviving. Will Nutty still want Good Samaritan? Is it 60? I don't remember. Don't remember what the econ is.
The energy is blazing!
Let me drop a second guy here. Want another good Samaritan, but not popping. Maybe I just get another attack type boo. Attack type boost, increase skilled now triggers crits. Sure, energy. What's the goal? Do we keep saving money? Because you do how much damage? 13 damage for each coin it owns. Oh my god, get blasted. A good Samaritan. I want to level up to get 4. But I don't know if it'll mess with everything. This will deal an additional 13 damage for each coin it owns. So if it owns... It's like 400 damage, isn't it? Gain initial energy. Each combat randomly select one of the allied Bangboo. Grant a divine shield. Repeats 3 times. At the start of combat, apply disarm to random enemies for... Ooh, disarm. Do we refresh? Do we let it fly? So what skill do we also have? We have this, right? Good Samaritan Bangboo's double attribute effects. Oh, just attribute effects. Okay.
The energy is blazing!
Philosophers, popping candy, more good Samaritan. Double it. Could double it. More Good Samaritan. Give me what I want. Damn. Already in silver. Hooray. Oh, just 3 more battles and I'll get gold? That's not bad. Cool. Like, but you could play more. I'm like, I could, but I don't really need to. Lots of stuff. Lots of level up. Alright. We'll get your collection material. Find the title. Look at the new title. The edit page. There it is. And look at our new screen. Oh, it's cute. We could have play at random. This one, this one. We want to apply any of our other characters. That's good for now. Alright. That's going to be it for this session of Zenless Zero. Just complete Zuhas, complete Alice. Look forward to our next session of this game or any other game on this channel. I will be playing more auto chess offline probably because I want to get it done before the season ends. And maybe I'll do a couple draws to see if I can get Alice's W engine offline as well. So until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.